If you're cutting up expensive sheets of plywood and you want to avoid tear out along those cut edges, you can either tape the edge, use a utility knife to score the cut line, and hope you don't get tear out, but there's a better way. This is a tip sent in by Tom Walter from Alexandria, Virginia, on how to make a zero clearance base plate for your circular saw to help prevent tear out. And tear out is when you're cutting across the grain on either a piece of plywood or a piece of solid stock, and as the blade turns up, it exits through the wood, and it has a tendency to lift little pieces of wood grain up, and if it's something that's going to be exposed in the finished product, it's really ugly. After unplugging the saw, what Tom does is retracts the blade fully so that it's above the plane of the base plate, and then he makes a substitute base plate out of hardboard, also called masonite sometimes, that fits just inside the perimeter of the saw's base plate. We're going to use double-sided tape to adhere that to the base plate. And the reason that we have it just inside the perimeter of the saw's plate is so that this can ride very accurately on whatever straight edge we're going to be clamping to our workpiece. With the masonite taped in place, plunge the blade to complete the zero clearance base plate. The truth test. Ready? Be aware that using a zero clearance base plate disables the blade guard, so be very careful putting the saw down. Beautiful. Look at that. Virtually tear out free. Thanks, Tom. Good tip. Slick.